One of those at Flamborough, two of those in London, the latest two, gate to wire, and tonight it's the rail advantage for number one. Persistent Example again. Gates moving. Gates moving here. Almost $30,000 new money wagered on this HPI bet. Pick 5, race 1 of 12 at the Raceway at Western Fair District. Persistent Example on the rail, then Relativity, Fresh Eyes, mostly Dolly's in the center. Then Who's Your Mama, Latte Grande, Mocking Beauty for 7 across and into the stretch. Picking up speed here. They come. They're rough. Persistent Example along the inside has come out to lead. It's Relativity to duck and tuck for second. Fresh Eyes settling in for third. Leaving on out of there was Latte Grande, and Borth grabs up on by the opening eighth. She will settle into fourth. Along the pylons, then Mostly Dolly got away in fifth. Then Who's Your Mama trailing at the back. Mocking Beauty single file in the early going here. Persistent Example at 1 to 5 on the lead where she likes to be. Quarter mile speed was 29-1 and looking comfortable thus far. Persistent Example. It's going to be Relativity for the trip in second. Fresh Eyes stayed in third, going uncovered, taking fourth. Who's Your Mama following up on that move. Mocking Beauty getting shuffled was mostly was a Latte Grande, and now your trailer, it's Mostly Dolly. So the halftime leader, an unchallenged Persistent Example. She's out there by a length and 3/4. She was at the half in 59-4, meaning 30-3 through the second frame. Persistent Example is the one. Second best is Relativity, grit grinding away in third. Who's Your Mama towed right up into it fourth. Mocking Beauty, a buried fifth for Fresh Eyes. Then it's back to Latte Grande. Moving out was Mostly Dolly. Going up to 3/4. Persistent Example still going forward here. Relativity is fighting on for second, though no room to move out if she's got pace. 129-2 for 3/4. Persistent Example still leading. Relativity, here's Mocking Beauty up in the 3 wide side and gaining. Persistent Example, it's time to go. Relativity trying to come on out, and there's no room there up on the outside. Mocking Beauty, so Persistent Example still leads. Mocking Beauty second. Persistent Example as good as advertised. Second best was Mocking Beauty. Then came Relativity. Fresh Eyes finishing fourth. 159-1. Persistent Example. 4 in a row in Ontario. Returning down in front, Persistent Example, 4-year-old Bay Mare by Better's Delight, out of Persistent by Western Ideal, owned by Dean Nixon, Michael Gillis, and Justin Nixon. Dean training Mark St. Louis on for the victory. That's 4 in a row for the mare tonight. She wires them up in London. 159-1. Congratulations. Prices are up. $260 on a win ticket exactor, $12.40. The dollar try, a $34.50. The super, $89.55 for those horses. Awesome payout on the superfecta. 20 center were $17.91. Here's that rundown.